second grade friends, it's me, Miss H, and I am here to talk to you about UIL, music memory. So music memory is one of the 3 contests that you can do as a second grader for UIL. Music memory is when you get used to 10 pieces of music like or this. Or even this. Those are just 3 of the pieces that you'll get familiar with. With UIL music memory, you have to listen to all 10 pieces a lot. I will let you borrow a little MP3 player that has the 10 pieces of music on it, so that way you can listen to them. But when you listen, you also need to remember the title and the composer. The title is just what we call it, and the composer is the person who wrote it. Now, the way this test works is you get used to those pieces of music. We slowly add them on. This is an early test. It only has 5 choices. And we get used to the 5 that's on here. We'll have heard them all already. And then you can see their titles right here. A big open space, a small little space, and names. The way this test works is it's split into 2 parts. The first part, I give you a couple of minutes to remember who wrote what. And you would write their name in the open space next to their selection. So you would remember that Mozart wrote the Marriage of Figaro Overture, so you would put Mozart's name in this space. The second part of the test is listening. So you will have to be extra super duper quiet and listen, and I will play a small snippet, just a couple of seconds, of the pieces that are on this paper. The pieces of music that are on this paper. They will not be in this order. They will be in a random order. So whatever you hear first, for example, if you hear Album for the Young, The Wild Horseman, that is the first thing I play. Then the small space next to it, you would put a 1 because it's the first thing you heard. If the second thing you hear is Peer Against Suite number 1 in the Hall of the Mountain King, then you would put in this space up here a 2 because that is the second thing you heard. And you would keep doing that. And on the full test with all 10 pieces, you would do that all the way through 1 to 10. Now, I'm not going to lie. This test can be hard. You have to remember who wrote what. You have to remember what everything sounds like. But I'm here to help you. We will have practices one day after school every week on Tuesdays. So if you are a bus rider or a daycare rider, this might be a little bit harder for you because we need to practice after school. So if you are a bus rider or if you are a daycare rider and you really want to do this, then I need you to talk to your adults about it. Okay? Now, our start date for UIL is coming up really soon. We start on November 30th. That's the Monday we get back from Thanksgiving break. So we have today and all of this week. Next week, when we're gone celebrating with our families, and when we come back, we start. Now, we will actually be starting on Tuesday, December 1st, but that is when we are allowed to start practicing. If you are interested in doing this, the in-person Miss H is going to pause the video and ask you a couple of questions. So in-person Miss H, it's your turn. Thank you, in-person Miss H. So now Miss H has a list of people who are interested in this. She is going to send a message on Dojo to your adults so that way they will know to talk to you about it when you get home. So that is the end of this video. I am all done and I can't wait to see what this UIL team looks like.